Welcome to NBA Wild TV and the top 3 worst teams in NBA history. The NBA is known for producing some of the greatest international players and teams that transcend the sport of basketball, becoming global icons. Examples include the Chicago Bulls teams of the 1990s and the almost unbeatable Golden State Warriors teams of 2015 to 2018. On the other hand, some NBA teams have been so poor that their stats just boggle the mind. Here are the 3 worst teams in the history of the NBA. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for regular updates on our best NBA videos. The 2015-2016 Philadelphia 76ers team is General Manager Sam Hinkie. Hinkie started what he termed the process after the team's appearance in the 2011-2012 playoffs. He believed that the current players had reached their peak and decided to build a new team. This process resulted in records of 18-64 in the 2012-2013 season, 19-63 in the 2013-2014 season, and the ultimate disaster of 10-72 in the 2015-2016 season. The draft picks and rotation players that played for the 76ers during this era were inexperienced and extremely bad. This was compounded by the 2014 third overall draftee, Joel Embiid, being injured for the entire 2014-2015 season and 2015-2016 season. Even though Sam Hinkie resigned close to the end of the season, the 76ers did benefit from the process by getting the number 1 draft pick for the 2016-2017 season. But was it worth it? I don't think so. The 1972-1973 Philadelphia 76ers. The 76ers appeared on the list again. Sorry, 76ers fans. We're just using statistics. The 1972-1973 76ers team was so bad that a book was written about them by noted sports author Charlie Rosen. Please check out the link in the description below and read his book. The 76ers team's 9-73 record is still the worst for an 82-game season in NBA history. They lost 21 of their first 23 games and ended the season with 13 straight defeats. The 1972-1973 76ers team was so bad because they lost their best player, Billy Cunningham, before the start of the season and chose a coach, Roy Rubin, from a newspaper advertisement. Rubin was an epic failure. He had no clue how to motivate his players, and there was an inevitability about losing when the team played. NBA teams, please don't choose a coach from a newspaper ad. The 2011-2012 Charlotte Bobcats. Despite the shortened 2011-2012 season due to the infamous NBA lockout, the Charlotte Bobcats' performance was even more infamous. The team's winning percentage of .106 makes them the worst team ever in NBA history. NBA GOAT Michael Jordan owned the Bobcats, and their performance was totally opposite to everything that the ultra-competitive Jordan stands for. The team was terrible, both offensively and defensively. They were last in the league in shooting and scoring percentage and lost 22 games by 20 points or more. What made the season even more insulting for owner Michael Jordan is that the Bobcats lost their final 23 games of the season, which is the same number that Jordan wore on his jersey while dominating for the Chicago Bulls in the 1990s. This indignity of being the worst team ever in the NBA history is one that might remain with the Bobcats for a while. It's difficult seeing a team beating that dismal record anytime soon. But you know what? You never know what can happen in sports. Like and subscribe to support our channel.